People's lives are on the line, and these mayors aren't just violating their oaths of office. They could be violating a federal law that prohibits harboring known criminals and obstructing federal law enforcement. Joining me now, Trump border czar Tom Homan. Tom, now you've been personally called out by the Boston mayor, Michelle Wu, for her sanctuary policies. Well, she also had a response. Watch.
I am bringing hell to Boston. I'm bringing hell to illegal aliens that rape children. That's what I'm bringing hell to. I'm bringing hell to those people who violated this child. And these children will never be the same. Their families will never be the same.
Let's talk about Tom Homan. Shame on him for lying about my city, for having the nerve to insult our police commissioner who has overseen the safest Boston's been in anyone's lifetime. Bring him here under oath, and let's ask him some questions. I am here to make sure that the city of Boston is safe. Others may want to bring hell. We are here to bring peace to cities everywhere.
Boston should be ashamed of her. Tom, your reaction.
Look, I was on an airplane today. I didn't see that hearing, but thank you for playing that, because now I'm going to sleep like a baby. Because if I can get to live in her mind rent-free every day, that's kind of cool. I love my job. I work for the greatest president in my lifetime. We're making America safe again. President Trump promised the American people we're going to shut down illegal alien crime in this country. That's exactly what we're doing. Mayor Wu should be standing side by side with me. Who does not want to bring hell to an illegal alien that raped a child? Not one, many of them. I stopped counting at 9. As far as the mayor of Chicago, about we're not making this community safer, I went up there, did a one-day operation. We took 7 TDA members off the street. We took 2 illegal aliens that were convicted of murder that they released, took them off the street. We arrested 6 child predators, took them off the streets of Chicago. ICE is making every one of those cities safer because they're releasing public safety threats back into the public. That in itself is just stupid policy, and we're going to keep going. Look, they can hate me all they want. We're coming. I said I'm going to bring hell. I meant it. I'm going to stand by it, and I'm going to do it. We're going to take child predators off the streets of these cities where they don't want to do it.
Well, you guys are going as fast as you can with deportation, but we obviously need a lot more, a lot faster. We have tens of thousands a week, ideally. But these mayors, Tom, insist that their cities are safer. Watch.
City is also safer because of our welcoming city ordinance. That law makes sure that the city's police resources are focused on our local priorities. Chicago's welcoming city ordinance and our other laws and policies do not lead to more crime.
Tom, how is welcoming criminal illegals into your city supposed to lower their crime?
Look, we took 2 murders off the streets of Chicago. Is that city safer? We took child predators off the streets of Chicago. Does that make that city safer? We took, like I said, I think it was 7 or 9 TDA members off the streets of Chicago. Does that make that city safer? Look, he's ignorant. And these mayors just don't get it. You know, President Trump made a promise we're going to prioritize public safety threats and national security threats. That's exactly what we're doing. We're at about 30,000 arrests. Most of them are public safety threats. There are some collaterals, and why is that? Because people like him and the mayor of Boston and the mayor of Denver, they don't let us arrest a bad guy in the safety and security of county jail where the officer's safe, the alien's safe, the community's safe. They release him in the community. So we got to go to the community and find him. And when we find that bad guy, if he's with other illegal aliens that aren't a criminal threat, but they're in the country illegally, they're going too. So what they're doing is getting exactly what they don't want. More agents in the communities, more collateral arrests because they force in this position. I'll say it again, they're not going to stop us. We're going to do this job. And if they cross the line, they'll be held accountable. We got Pam Bondi now as Attorney General. She's going to take a strong stance. She's already suing these sanctuary cities. We're going to do this job for the American people. We're not going to apologize for doing it.
Well, Mad Maxine, Tom, is finally talking about illegal immigration and crime. But she's specifically talking about the victims that President Trump mentioned last night. Check this out.
Really did not like the way he used the tragic incidents and the families that were there, who of course appreciated, what they think is their president caring about what happened, to the 12-year-old and to others who were victims. And we all feel sad and bad for them, but he misused them. He misused them. And what he did was he focused on them instead of focusing on the real issues.
Tom?
Real issues? I mean, give me a break. Americans are dying. I've met hundreds of angel moms and dads who buried their children. Another congressman talked to Homan, the architect of family separation. Yeah, we separated families because we prosecuted parents and the children can't go to jail with them. That happens to U.S. citizen parents hundreds of times across this country every day. But they don't talk about the 500,000 children that were trafficked into this country. They can't find 300,000 of them. They're in sex trafficking and forced labor. Not a word about that. That whole Democratic Party remains silent on that. Shame on them. And for the congressman to keep saying they commit less crime than Americans, who cares? Every crime committed by an illegal alien, every child raped by an illegal alien, every public safety threat by an illegal alien could have been prevented because they're not supposed to be here. It doesn't matter who does more. These are preventable crimes if we secure the border. And the border is more secure now than it ever has been because I'm working with the greatest president in my lifetime who has illegal immigration down 97%. He did that in 3 weeks. President Biden could have done it. He couldn't do it in 4 years. President Dunn did in 3 weeks. We got a safer border. And because we got a safer border, 97% less people are coming. Less women are being raped. Less children are drowning in the river. Less Americans dying from fentanyl overdoses. Less sex trafficking of women and children. President Trump's saving lives, and they can't stand it because it's a political difference. It's not a realistic difference. It's about saving lives. That's what this country's about. Support law enforcement. Why is law enforcement all of a sudden? Tom Homan, we're the bad guys who we enforce the law, but the ones who break the law, the ones that rape children, they're the victims? Give me a break. And you know what? I'll wear this as a badge of honor. If I get and live in their heads rent-free every day, that's kind of cool, and I'm loving it, and I'm coming.
Well, Tom, everyone has to know, this is how you relax. Like, this is... This is your most relaxed, okay? Well, right now at this moment, because you're doing your job. You're a man on a mission. Tom, as always, thank you very much.